perhaps we can't be sure, just yet. Upon reading Jack Dorsey's tweet in the presentation pack from TBD, a business unit within the block, formerly known as Square, it sounded very much like the approach that the W3C, World Wide Web Consortium, has been working on for some time, and similar in explanation to the Avast, formerly, Evert. The actual definition given in the TBD presentation pack is as follows: Web5 is a decentralized web platform that enables developers to leverage decentralized identifiers, verifiable credentials, and decentralized web nodes to write decentralized web apps, returning ownership and control over identity. TBD is also keen to stress the importance of being open source. The site states, "We believe an open source model will win in a decentralized, permissionless world." Only a matter of weeks ago I had Kalia Young, co-founder of the Internet Identity Workshop and a pioneer in decentralized digital identity, on my podcast to talk about self-sovereign identity. There, she was at pains to explain the importance of the open source approach, saying there are projects that do crazy things on blockchains. What we're talking about with self-sovereign decentralized identity in the communities that we work with, is to focus on developing open standards. That is basically a recipe book that anyone in the whole world can follow. Kalia says the recipe for verifiable credentials, a set of identity data from a trusted source, in its best form is an issued credential that sits in an individual's wallet for the individual to decide where and when they ask. When this credential is presented in a verifiable presentation form, any verifier can then go and find the cryptographic key material that's hosted with the DID. Taking the twin pillars of verifiable credentials and DIDs then, as well as an open standards approach, what is different about Web5? One of the possibilities is that Web5 provides guaranteed portability for personal identity. One of the great concerns about digital identity is that a re-centralization of identity ownership would take place in the name of user convenience, whereby the platform players we habitually use for so many of life's digital utilities become the default wallets holding our digital identities, WA. Apple, for example, has already launched digital identity via mobile driving licenses, MDLS, in Arizona,